Hi, welcome back. This is a channel about cross-stitching and my projects that I've been working on. I would first off like to thank everyone for returning if you're a return viewer, and thank you for all the new subscribers that I have gotten. Well, I've gotten about 3, and thank you for everyone's comments. It has been about a month since last time I have done an update. Within this month time frame, I have worked on 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I worked on 4. I have a finish, and I have a new start. This shouldn't take too long. Hopefully it'll be kind of a shorter one compared to my last one. So let's get started. I will start off with, let's start with my finish. The finish is We Are All Mad Here by Clouds Factory. This is one that I've had going for a while. I'm just glad it's finally finished. Here is what it looks like. Completely done. It says We Are All Mad Here, Alice in Wonderland. It's one done by Clouds Factory. It's done on a 28 count hand-dyed Jobelin in the colorway Blue Cotton Candy. With this one, I have done a few modifications compared to what the original. One of the biggest ones was I made the March hare brown with a variegated brown. I don't remember what color it was. It was in a stitchy box. Because to me, the March hare has always been a brown rabbit. Originally, they wanted it to be the peach color of like what the Mad Hatter is. And then the other change I did is where it says We All Are Mad Here. That was supposed to be one color, and I had changed it all into a variegation one. So I'm happy that this is done. I don't know what I'm going to do with it as for a fully finish, but it's done. The next one I'll show you is kind of going in the same as with finish. It's not a full finish. It was a page finish. This is the one by 4 Seasons by Primitive Quaker. It was a yearly sale from 2018 sale. This was the first page, which I finally gotten done. I am very happy with how this is turning out. Gotta get it all out of the box. Oh, it's a little bag that I kept it in. This one I started probably close to around when the sale first started, but I don't know why I didn't work more on it. But here's where I'm at. This is a completely first page finish of it. It is being done on a 28 count Lagana in colorway Silver Moon, and the thread is a Carrie's creation called Edgewood Silk. If you look, you can see a little, very slight variegation in it. Not a whole lot, but I'm loving how the blue is playing off of this silver color of the Lagana. But there's a page finish of that. So I plan on, well, almost a page finish, I should say. There is one motif right here that had a little bit of the motif here, but the majority of it was in the next page. So because of this being a variegated silk, or slightly variegated silk, I wanted to do a stitch it all at once, so I figured I'd pick that up when I do the next page. So, correction, almost a page finish. And that was the Primitive Quaker 4 Seasons 2018 Sal. And just so you can see, this would be one of the silks that I've been using for it. And hopefully I have enough, because I tried looking one time to see if Carrie's Creations even still around, and it looks like it's no longer around, so I am not sure about it. Another one that I worked on was that I try to work on this every 6th of the month in honor of when my partner and I got married, because we got married on the 6th, is the wedding sampler that I'm doing. This is what it will look like once it's done. I am stitching this on the, it came with a 16 count Ada. I'm not even sure, it doesn't say what color it is, but 16 count Ada, and it's cream brown color. This is what I've gotten. With it. Since last time I know the tree, I gotten a lot of this tree put in here. That's what kind of killed me. I got through all this part and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this right now. Also got the crown, and I think I got this and the owl and the heart is mainly what I've gotten put in here. I am loving this project. It's been a lot of fun to work with on. And I will probably start working on it again on the 6th of this month. Until then, I'm just going to let it sit aside for now. Another sampler that I've been working on is this one. I'll pull it out. It's called Log Sampler by Astro Place. This has been a fun one to work on also. I've gotten pretty far on it. It's still in a Q-snap, but last time, I'm not sure if I showed it, I had messed up with these 2 lines right here. I had them one down, so I had to fix that, and then I got all of this done of it. This is going on a 16 count Ada. It was one that came in the kit. There's just a little bit more down here. Like, I've gotten, if you look here, I've gotten this pool part done, but I don't have anything, and like there's 2 little symbols there and there, but I hadn't put any initials or dated it yet. I was going to wait to date it to see if I finish it this year, which I may. It's actually quite easy, simple one, or if it'll be next year, and I'll worry about that later. Another project that I worked on, if you look at my last floss tube, you would see this quartet, spring quartet. It's a project I'm working on for my mom. I was working on this one. I got to an extent to where I was outlining and got tired of outlining it. So I started on this one, but with what I'm doing, I'm putting it all on one piece. And it's only going to be those 2, because I'm not going to be able to fit anything more on it. Because this is a 25 count Ivory Lugana. And this is where I am with it. Like I said, you can see with the girl with the flowers, was working on the back stitching, got tired of it. And it kept nagging me, because when I first originally started this, I was like, oh, I want to add 1 or 2 of the other ones to it. And I'm like, is the tree one going to fit? So I started on the tree one. I measured it all out, and she will fit, just barely, because that's about where the edge of it is. It's a little further because of a branch that goes out, like right in this area, but it will fit with a slight margin. I don't think I can fit anything more over on this side, which is okay. I just want to get this tree done and grill the tree done and call it good, because this one's just been sitting around for way too long. To actually see what I've gotten done, here is a close-up. The tree right now is very blending into the fabric. It's almost the exact same color. So I have gotten all the way to the top, right here, and then you can see all the tree that I've gotten done. And if you look here, you can see where I stitched, going all the way up to see how far it would go, all the way to the length to add here and there. I am happy with the way this one's turning out. I just want to get it done. I'm sitting on it for way too long, and I just want to get it done and over with and framed. I was going to try to finish this up and give it to my mom for Christmas this year, but there's way too much still to do, and I'm not going to kill myself over it, because she don't even know I'm doing it for her. And kind of a little backstory with the state my mom is in. She had a really bad stroke about 2 years ago, so her short-term memory has she lost a short-term memory, so she probably will be like, oh, that's pretty, and that would be about it. So that the next two that I'm going to show, one is the new start, and one deals with my December plans. So I will just go from there. And the other, like both of these I want to get, well, one I'm going to get done this December. I'll show you that one first. This came in the 100 cross-stitch Christmas ornaments. This is done by, I don't know, but it was published in like 1995, I think. Copyright 1991. The ornament that I am doing is going to be for my mom for Christmas. I am, doing this ornament for her. Now this book is not hard to find. I found it at the Goodwill here, but I've done a research on eBay. They still have it on eBay, and it's cheap. It's like you can get it for less than $5. A lot of Walmart are selling it for like 1 or 2, so. But it has some nice ornaments. Some of them are very dated, means it is from the 90s. And this one's kind of dated, but I liked it, so I thought my mom would like it. This is where I'm at. I'm probably at least halfway through with it. Does that help any? Yeah, that helped a little. I've gotten Mary completely done, except for a little bit of back stitching. And then worked on baby Jesus. There's Joseph. And this one I'm probably going to work on again today. I need to get this done within like the next 5 days, hopefully. That way I can get it sent off to my mom for Christmas. Can't probably really tell, but the halo has, I've used DMC light effects with it, and it's not going to show up the sparkle, but if you look in person you can see the sparkle of it. DMC light effects sucks to work with. I've been working also with Petite Bread Treasure Braid on the other project I'm about to show you. This has been much nicer to work with. I'm going to use this gold here because there's some back stitch in the halo that I was going to use this gold for. So there's the ornament that I'm hoping to get done in this next 5 days for my mom. And my last one that I worked on, and this also goes into December's plans, is my Clouds Factory Advent Calendar Sampler. If you look at my previous video, you'll see where I left off on it with. I had found the bottom of the page. I finished up today this elf. It's in black and white. I printed this off a long time ago. I don't even know if I still have the PDF version of this, so I have to be a little careful to make sure not to lose the pattern. Here is the whole thing. Like I said, found the bottom of it. Started working on this on yesterday. What I really worked on was this elf, like I was showing. The only changes that I had done with this is this it calls for the DNC light effects, and instead I am using the petite treasure braid instead with it. And if you don't know if you can really tell, but the snowflakes are in a silver, the belt buckle and its bell are what fused it. These snowflakes were kind of a pain in the butt to do because it's like a single stitch, which is never that fun when you have to just do one single stitch. And then on top of it, using the petite treasure braid made it even more because it's like a acrylic. So it makes it even more difficult to deal with, a little bit more unruly. But there's where I'm at. And this goes into my December plans. I would love to say I'm hoping to get this done this year, but looking at it, I have way too much to do. This is being done on a 28 count even weave that I had gotten from Joann's Fabric or Michael's, one of those two. So it's not the highest quality, but it's not too bad to work on with it. Now, for my goals that I keep talking about, what my goal is I want to work on this one every day up till December 24th, or I should say 25th of December, is the goal. Now, what I've been doing, been sticking with the same plan the past couple of years, is for each day, like today would be the 2nd, so if I didn't have it done, I'd work on the 2nd, which would be the sock, but I gotten that done a while back. So, I'll work on the day of the day that it is square, if it's not done. If it is done, I go to the first available square that has not been done. When I started this yesterday, the first one that was not complete was the elf, day number 5. So I am still 4 days ahead on it. So I'll probably work some more on it. I want to work at least an hour a day on this. And I probably put in about an hour, but I'll probably put more time in after I work some on the ornament for my mom. My next one I will scroll down to would be number 6, which is penguins, 3 penguins. As you see right here. And that would be the one I'll work on until the 7th. Once I hit the 7th, if I'm not done with it, I'll move on to block 7, which is almost done. It just has some string I need to put the lights on. If I finish it before the 6th, then I'll just move on to the 7th and just keep going forward. And if I get to the point to where I fall behind, like let's say I get to day 12 and I don't finish it, I'll just go straight on to day 13 and finish up 12 later. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If not, sorry, I could try to explain it late again. I'll probably go over it once I get done explaining it. Once I hit the 25th, I'll see how far along I am. If I'm feeling like I'm almost to that point where I can get it finished this year, then I will just push to finish it. If not, I will put it away and work on something else. It also depends on how burnt out I am on it by the time I hit the 25th of December. Besides that, that is all of my plans. Hope you enjoyed. It'll probably be another month before I post another video. I'm not going to make any promises of doing it here in a week or 2 weeks. I think right now my main goal is just to do it monthly. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by and see you next month.